So I started working here at the Center for Innovation and Technology in 2013. I came in, I guess it was my second week here, and Dr. Zelps approached me and told me about the project, that a mother had contacted her about her child having amniotic band syndrome. I've never heard of this syndrome, didn't know what it meant, didn't know what it was all about. So she explained to me that what happens is that the child doesn't have fingers, they're just little nubs. And I couldn't really imagine that, I've never really seen this. And she directed me to Thingiverse. And looking on Thingiverse is where we found the versions of the first version of the RoboHand. So she goes, okay, so what we need to learn is how it's built. Do they have good instructions? She basically told me, take it from scratch and figure out, can we build it with what we have, or what else do we need? Right away, looking at the designs, especially for the first version, again, you have to have this thermoplastic, which is used by doctors and orthopedic surgeons and stuff. The silicone is used to help with gripping. Then the extra pieces, we talked about how we were going to acquire the financials for that, because the school pretty much runs or supports the facility, but the project isn't funded completely by them. So Dr. Zelps reached out to the Apex, which is a business organization, and secured some donations from them. At the same time, Dr. Zelps contacted the Rotary Club of Spring Hill, Texas, and they have promised to help pay for future hands for Zoe. The newer version, the Robo Beast is what they call it. As you can see, it's going to work a lot better. Everything's pretty much self-built in the 3D printer, beyond the bolts and screws and stuff. If you were to meet this little girl, she's like any other 5-6-year-old. She runs around here, she plays. I think the video I saw of her at home feeding rabbits, she says instead of holding it like that, she just puts it in her wrist and holds it in her elbow area. And it's just an adaptation that she's done. You'll see her playing on a playground, and she'll take her wrist and put it around the bar. So instead of gripping it with her fingers like we do, she just uses her wrist and she pulls herself up. I don't think she sees it as a disability. She just, it's how it is, and she goes with it. The day that Zoe got her hand, when she first saw it, she liked it right away because we used her favorite colors on it, so she was excited about that. And everyone's expectations, I think, were, I'm really not sure, I know mine were, I wasn't sure how she was going to take to the hand, because it is a little odd, and I don't know if it was going to be cumbersome to her, having it on her hand and on her wrist. I know I was pretty excited about seeing her use it for the first time, and I think Dr. Zelps and others were feeling the same. It was pretty emotional. I think she had a lot of fun wearing it and playing with it and being able to do things with that hand that she's never been able to do before. The next thing we've been working on is Zoe wants to play the guitar. And so what we have here is this little design here for her to put a guitar pick. And what she would do is she would slide it on her hand. She'd be able to strum the guitar. During my time with other presentations that I've had to talk about this project, I had an individual come up to me afterwards, and he wants to see if we can start another project to help with club feet. He's got a family member that has a child with a club foot. So what I'm hoping for is that this will inspire others to get involved and continue these kind of projects with the community and to help others, and not just children, but anyone that comes to us that has an issue that we can resolve and help with. And of course, none of this would be possible without the aid of the Reba Bock ACE Fellows Experience Award sponsors and committee. Reba Bock was the first female elected official for Walker County. She has aided several Sam Houston graduates in the past during her lifetime. And in her honor, her grandchildren wanted to create something to help future students. So they created this award, and it has helped pay for the RoboHand, the project, the design, and parts to build the device. And it has helped greatly in accomplishing this endeavor. Thank you so much for making everything possible.